Okay, so I just need to copy some data from an on-prem server out into Fabric. I thought, hey, you know what? Maybe I should try this new fast copy thing. Maybe that'd work well. Let's. And I was just blown away at how fast and amazing it is. And frankly, if you've never used data pipelines, like I've seen them used, I've never used them myself. I was blown away how easy it was to just go in and start working with it. I can't wait. Straight up. This changed my entire day. I thought this was going to be a half day moving stuff out, and it was like minutes. Before we head into that, if you're new to the channel, make sure you hit like, subscribe, do all the YouTube stuff, leave comments, share with friends, family, all that good stuff, right? That really helps me out. All right, so here I am inside of my lake house. Wait, let me go over. Oh, geez, I'm getting big. Let me head over here. Okay, so I was in my lake house, and I just need to bring some data in. And so what I can do is let me just show you, right? So go head over. I'm going to click on New, and let me go into a data pipeline, and we're going to call this AdventureWorks. Load fast copy or fast copy. All right. So, okay, it's gonna make it really easy for me. Copy data assist. Yeah, I don't want to. I don't want to do anything more than this. I'm copying it one time, so I'm gonna bring it in. So it's gonna ask me where do I want it to go to. Well, I'm just gonna search for SQL because I don't like scrolling through a whole bunch of stuff. Here's the SQL server that I want to connect to. I'm gonna say next, and it's going to say what connection do you want. Now I have the option to create a new connection, or I could just choose one of my existing gateways, which you have to be on the latest version of the gateway for this to work, but it works just fine once you know, if you have one set up, you're good to go. Okay, so I'm connected to my AdventureWorks database. Yep, that's where I want to get the data from. So I'm going to choose tables, and in this one I'm going to do something kind of crazy here. I'm going to basically select all, and then I'm going to like remove a few things that I don't want loaded, because straight up, this is just so fast. You're going to be blown away at how quickly this works to just go from like not having something to having something. So I'm going to choose some of the tables that like don't mean anything, like system diagrams. I don't need that stuff. I know I don't need these views that come with AdventureWorks. And these views I'm going to actually be putting in on top of my table load. So like I don't need to load the views themselves, you know, but it's just easy enough to like bring all these things into my server if I select everything. So I'm just going to select them all, click on next. Now we have to choose our destination. So I want this to go into a lake house, right? And I could put this into Snowflake, right? Or into just Gen 2 storage. But I'm going to say put it into a lake house. In this case, I'm just going to create a new lake house instead of putting it into the one that I already have. So I'm going to call this one AdventureWorks Demo. Oh, yeah. Click next. It's going to run because, and it's going to like say, well, where do we want it to go? I'm going to load it into new tables. And we're gonna basically do that for all of them. In fact, Control A, no, Control A does not do that. Some of these tables I don't really need, but you know what? It's not the end of the world, right? Like, so I've got these all in. I'm gonna, I am on my fact tables, my fact internet sales, and I'm just gonna hit next. I could enable partitioning. So I'm gonna say, yes, this is where it's going. Yes, this is where it's going. It's 30 tables. Start transfer immediately, save and run. Now watch this. Now it's already started to save. It's gonna say, okay, do you want me to run? Yes, go ahead, run. We're seeing that it is running right here. We're getting that message up and running. We could see that it started right here, that little blue circle. I believe that's what shows that it's working. I can see that if I drag this up, I can see the progress that's going on. So I got things that are queued, and look at that. It's already starting to be successful in loading. Look at this stuff, right? Like, we're talking about like how long does it take for these things to become available inside of our model? And look at that. Look at that. 14 seconds, 15, 14, 13, 10 seconds. Look at this. Look at this. I'm nearly all done. Boom, run successfully and create a report. So I can head over here, and if I go, okay, so here's my AdventureWorks fast copy. I could scroll down to my AdventureWorks demo asset. It's or lake house. It's right here. I can go look at the lake house. All these tables are already populated. Right, it's gonna start querying them. Come on now. Fish querying. Yeah, so I've got this there. I could hop over to my SQL Analytics endpoint. Oh, look at this. You know what I also noticed? Check this. Chiseling it out. The schema is there with an underscore. But look at this. We got table names with like camel case notation, right? So it is maintaining the formatting of the tables that were in my database below. So I'm all set here. Basically, I can now take the views that were in my SQL server and I can just copy them over. And if I look at the little clock on this recording, which no editing, right? I'm at 6 minutes and 45 seconds, and that's where we're at. Like, holy cow. All right. Like, that's mind-bogglingly fast, right? If you're looking to get data from on-prem out into Fabric, this is kind of as fast as it gets. If you found this useful, if you were blown away with how fast I was able to go from like data on-prem to data in the cloud, make sure you subscribe, make sure you like those comments, all that good stuff. Really helps me out. I really appreciate it. You have a blessed day. And if you're finding all this stuff too overwhelming to keep up with these changes, to do this work yourself, head over to CrayosPI.com, click on that little Get Me a Data Guy button, and myself or one of my associates will reach out and give you a holler, all right? You have a great day. Peace. Baker Tilly Digital combines strategic industry insight and advanced technical expertise to uncover and solve your digital transformation challenges. If you're interested in learning more, check out our website at bakertilly.com/digital.